How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 MyNBA video here. It's our first Eastern Conference team. It's going to be the Detroit Pistons. Again, we're going from worst to best based on the standings and where they finish in the playoffs, alternating between the conferences. Just so you guys know, we have 5 seasons, not meant to be realistic. If we say a name wrong, we say a name wrong. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. You should have fun. All the rules, in case you forget, are down below in the description. Also, like injuries, all the default rules, except for rule changes. That's off. We're not worried about that. So, yeah, that's it. Leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content. Comment down below some more video ideas. River Socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. With that being said, let's head on to the gameplay. All right, so let's take a look at the roster that the Pistons have here. So, we got ourselves a Cade Cunningham. We'll go like this. Cade Cunningham, Marcus Sasser. Point guards. Shooting guards, we got Jaden Ivey, Tim Hardaway Jr. expiring. Might look to move him in the trade deadline. Also have McMillan Beasley and Wendell Moore Jr. Yeah, okay. I was about to say that's Raptors. We got Oscar Thompson, Simon Fontecchio, Ron Holland, who they drafted. Power forwards, Tobias Harris. Okay. Isaiah Stewart, Tosan, Ev Buomwan, and then Bobby Clintman. And then centers Jalen Duren and Paul Reed. So let's look at the picks that we have. Now, we don't have our first this year, which is kind of crazy. It's going to the Knicks, but it's protected, so theoretically we probably will get our first, because I imagine this will be bad. We got a bunch of seconds, which is fine. Yeah, we don't really much else though, so let's see if we can try to maybe move. If there's any contracts to move now, I guess we could look. I do want to try to maybe move one of my shooting guards. I mean, Malik Beasley, I know they picked him up, but I feel like we could use like a different position instead of him, or we get a first round pick for him and then just sign somebody in free agency. I'll see what's out there in the market. If I can get like a first or something, I get a 2028 first, Antonio Reeves. I might do that with the Pelicans, or I could do this with the Kings, just get a first round pick and a second round pick in 2026. I think the Kings are winners, so we're gonna do the Kings trade here. So yeah, I know Malik Beasley just came to the team, but we're gonna add an exception as well. And yeah, I'm gonna sign somebody in free agency. Let's see who is in free agency that we could maybe pick up. Patrick Beverly, I mean, that's really not an option. Markelle Fultz would be an interesting pickup. I'm inclined to sign Markelle to like a $15 million contract. Okay, you declined it, but I'm going to try it again. We'll go $16 million 3 years instead, and he accepts that. I feel like that's a decent pickup for us. Yeah, why not sign Markelle Fultz? You know, he could be, I know we have Sasser, but he could be back at point guard. I like that better for us. I mean, if he's out there, might as well go after him, right? All right, I'm going to simulate, I guess, to the trade deadline or somewhere around there, maybe before, if there's an update that I need to show you guys. Again, I expect this team to be bad, so we'll probably be bad, and hopefully by next year, we'll see what we need to do. But I think we'll be better than we've been, which is, I mean, hard to not be as bad as we were last year. I'm just take a look here at what the Pistons won. 14 games, so I think we should be able to be better than that. All right, so I'm at the trade deadline. I got candy in my mouth, by the way. 24 and 27 is actually better than I thought we'd be. We're fighting for a play-in spot, which is, I guess, like I said, better than I thought we'd be. And this is with Jalen Duren, broken forearm, and Jaden Ivey, broken right ankle. So, I mean, Cade Cunningham is amazing. That's kind of what I learned here, is that he is absolutely amazing. I mean, yeah, dude, 28.6 points is fantastic. I'm going to move Tim Hardaway Jr. and his pretty bad efficiency. We're definitely going to move him. We can keep Tobias Harris. We don't need to move him just yet, but we will eventually move him. I like it, though. Marcus Sasser is tilted. Got a few guys here that are heated. Okay, let's see the rebounding leaders. Jalen Duren, but he's going to be missing some time. Hopefully he comes back soon, but he's been doing really well. So, I mean, like I said, there's some young guys on this team that we like. Again, Cade's the franchise, so 6.3 assists for him. I mean, that's pretty good. Jaden Ivey, 6.2, but again, he's only played 21 games. Steals, we got 1.5 from Thompson. Cade, 1.3. Block shots, 1.2 from Thompson. Jalen Duren, 1.1 before he got hurt. Here you see the field goal percentage. Also, Thompson is shooting 47% from the field, but horrible from 3. Doesn't take, well, I was going to say he doesn't take many, but he takes like 2 a game. He barely ever makes them, so you're going to have to work on that. And then same thing with the free throw percentage there. Ron Holland hasn't been playing much. I do think that he will get some PT, and he'll develop at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. Right now, he's only a 72, so it's going to be very hard for him to see minutes. But yeah, I want to trade Tim Hardaway Jr., so I'm going to do that, see if I can find the right trade for him, and we'll go on from there. I actually don't hate this deal with the Bulls here. Jalen Smith, and we have to give up just Tim Hardaway Jr. and a second-round pick. I like that. That gets us a better backup center, young. Not to say that Paul Reed's bad, because he's not. He's actually pretty solid. But, you know, just another option. I do want to see if there's anybody else that could potentially move. Clintman doesn't have a lot of value. Neither does Sasser, but we'll see if we can get anything for these guys. If I give it first and get Drummond, no thanks. I don't mind trading Royce for Royce O'Neal and then flipping him in the offseason. That might not be a bad option. I could do this deal and just get Dennis Schroeder and Trenton Watford, but I'm not going to do that, I don't think. I do like me some Peyton Pritchard. That wouldn't be a bad option either. I'm going to go with... I feel like I want to do this Phoenix Suns deal, but... yeah, because we get Royce O'Neal. We can trade him in the offseason. He's more contract money. And I do have Markelle Fultz. So yeah, we get rid of Sasser, who's not going to play. We get Monte Morris, who's on a minimum. He's expiring. Don't have to bring him back. So I'm just going to do that trade as well. And yeah, this is the starting rotation right now. So yeah, Wendell Moore Jr. is my starting shooting guard because Jaden Ivey's hurt. It's the life we live. So, I mean, again, we're surprisingly not that bad. We're pretty close to being an 8 seed. I mean, we're back and forth with the Cavs. Like I said, we're fighting for a play-in spot, so it is promising for sure. But I think next year will be better, assuming health. The health is wealth, if you know what I mean. All right, so Luka MVP. Zachary Richichet was the Rookie of the Year. T.J. McConnell, 6th Man of the Year. Defense Player of the Year, Victor, of course. Cade was the most improved player. That's great to see. Yeah, he made a jump. He became an All-NBA player, this guy. 28.7 points, 5.9 assists, 4.7 rebounds. The efficiency, career high, and across the board. So congratulations to you, Mr. Cade Cunningham. We love to see that. Damian Lillard was the Clutch Player of the Year. Kia Koshi was Jason Kidd. Nathan Mack, Executive of the Year. There's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, All-NBA third, and there's Cade getting an All-NBA third team. So that's awesome. I don't think we're going to see any Pistons on here. We do not. And, yeah, we were a 9th seed, which is a play-in. Probably good. I mean, I don't mind if we lose it, but, hey, I'm kind of happy that we're showing some signs of life. And Jaden Ivey's back. Jalen Duren is back as well. So that's great to see. 5 guys average double figures, which is cool. In terms of rebounding, Jalen Duren, 10.3, 8.6 from Jalen Smith. Ausar Thompson, 7.3, 6.4 from Paul Reed. On assist, we had Jaden Ivey, 6.3. Cade, 5.9, 4.1 from Fultz. Steals, we got 3 guys at least to steal the game. Thompson, Cunningham, and Fultz in that order. Block shots goes to Ausar Thompson. Jalen Duren, 0.9. Okay. Smith, 0.8. Jalen Duren was also most efficient scorer by a pretty wide margin. And then 3-point percentage, we have Isaiah Stewart, Tobias Harris, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Smith is up there, Tekio. So it's cool to see. And then our free throw shooting, our best free throw shooter was, I guess Ron Holland didn't really play much. It was Tobias Harris. And then we also had Cade up there, 90.9%. So some good numbers from the guys. Let's see if we can win this play-in game against the Raptors. I assume we will not. I lied. We won. Okay. We won by 22, actually. So shout out to Cade, man. He had a good game. Pretty good game from him. Yeah, since he's that, Jaden Ivey also had a double-double. All right. And now we got the Bucks. Can we beat the Bucks? We beat the Bucks. Okay, we're in the playoffs in our first season. Was not expecting that. So the Bucks go down, which is cool. We beat the Bucks by 2 points, by the way. And now we got to take on the Knicks. So we'll look at the Knicks just to kind of see what they have. We'd be kind of shocked if we don't beat this team. Also, that's kind of funny how they're having OG Anunoby come off the bench. I don't think that that's what happened. Is it me or is Marvin Bagley... Okay, Marvin Bagley got traded to New York. Okay, I don't know who they would have traded, but I'm just going to simulate and see what happens. Game 1 against the Knicks, and we lose by a lot. Game 2, we win by 6. Okay, Game 3, we are somehow up 2-1. All right, it's 2-2. Can we go up 3-2? We go up 3-2 on the Knicks. No way. Okay, we're going to Game 7. I am going to sim with Simcast, but before I do that, and of course the Hawks are somehow the 4th seed, which I kind of find funny. But yeah, let's simulate the game and see what happens. So first quarter, Knicks take the lead. Up, they're blowing us out. Okay. Good third quarter, though. And, yeah, we lost. But listen, we took the Knicks to 7 games. That's pretty impressive. So shout out to the guys. I was not expecting to even get out of the play-in, and yet we did. So that is promising, to say the least. And shout out to Cade, man. Yeah, I mean, basically everybody here is up for grabs except for Cade Cunningham. That's really what it is. Like, I am fully sold on this man, the way he played. So shout out to him. Let's see who ends up winning the championship. The Hawks and Mavericks. That's an interesting finals. And the Mavericks sweep them. And Luka gets a finals MVP. Makes sense. All right, let's head on to the offseason. All right, so here we are. I don't think we'll have our pick, but we'll see. I don't think it's, yeah, I think it's going to go to the Knicks regardless. And, oh, it's going to the Rockets, actually. So we do not have a pick, which is kind of unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I'm going to, obviously, now we're going to do our trades. I kind of want to free up money, but at the same time, it's like, who would I want to free up money for? We have like 16.9 million. I kind of want to just get rid of some guys here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who I'd want to get rid of. I'm not going to, I don't know if I want to trade Tobias Harris just yet. Maybe just kind of let it wait out. But, we'll see. Or maybe I could trade Tobias Harris now. I'm going to look to see what's out there. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind trading for picks. Like, that might be the smart thing. And then if I can get like a max contract, not this year, because I don't know if this free agency class is that good, but I think next year's will be better. So if I could try to plan around that, like, that'd be cool. Because I don't think I'm going to really be able to trade for anybody like super good. So yeah, let's see what's out there. All right, Tobias Harris, Royce O'Neal, Ron Holland, and 2 picks to the Utah Jazz. We just traded for the #1 overall pick. Doesn't make any sense, but shout out to 2K. Thanks. And we freed up a ton of money there, which is nice. So yeah, Cooper Flag. I'm taking him. No doubt about it. So Cooper Flag's coming over to Detroit. Love that pick for us. That's huge. Pretty much a no-brainer. We have some second rounders, but I'm probably not going to sign them. But yeah, Cooper Flag, welcome to the team. Got him to our squad. Yeah, Herbert Hood and Smorey. We don't need them. Team player options. Duran, Ivy, Thompson. I can accept Reeds. I don't see why I wouldn't. I am going to decline Wendell Moore Jr.'s, I think. I almost kind of feel like I want to decline his. He's going to be a free agent, though. You know what? No, we'll accept it because maybe we can move it for something small. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to wait on like this year's free agency. We don't have any qualifiers. Because like it just doesn't, there's really nobody here that I like. I mean, Alfred Şengün would be amazing, but he's going to go back to the Rockets. Like, I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, Miles Turner would be a good pickup, I would think. But the thing is, we don't really need Miles Turner. So we're good on point guard, shooting guard. I guess small forwards. We could go for Chris Middleton and then move him. Or Jimmy Butler. I think Jimmy Butler's going to go back to the Heat, though. I'll throw Chris Middleton an offer. And see if he wants to, like, join. Am I over the cap? Wait, I'm over the cap? There's no way I'm over the cap. Wow, I'm really over the cap, huh? Okay. I thought I had way more cap room than I actually did. Okay. Guess the cap didn't really make a big jump. So then I won't be signing Chris Middleton. All right, I guess we'll just sign some other guys. Let's see what we can get kind of round at this roster. Okay, I made a funny joke, so you'll see it in a moment. So yeah, we obviously keep Cade. We still have Oscar Thompson, Jalen Duren. We have Cooper Flagg now, and then Jaden Ivey. So we're rocking with that. Isaiah Stewart backing him up. We got Jalen Smith, Simon Fontecchio, Markelle Fultz still on the team. We have Jose Alvarado we picked up. We still have Paul Reed. I re-signed Bojan Bogdanovic, and I re-signed Alec Burks for the memes. And then we have Wendell Moore Jr. and then Tosan as well. So not bad. Not bad at all. I like the team we have here. It's interesting. The only problem is, like I said, I really wish that I could have freed up some money, but I didn't. I thought we could maybe free up some cash. I guess next year, but even then, I don't know if we're going to have enough money. I wanted to try to sign like a max contract, but all right, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to open up a slot then. All right, I'm just going to advance then to the next season, and I'll see you guys when I'm there. All right, so let's take a look here at the team. I'm actually kind of excited for this roster. So Cade, Alvarado, and Markelle Fultz on the squad. We got Jaden Ivey, Alec Burks, and Wendell Moore Jr. Small forwards, Thompson, Fontecchio, and Bogdanovic. Cooper Flagg, Isaiah Stewart, and Tosan. And then we have Jalen Duren, Jalen Smith, and Paul Reed, which is great. Excuse me. So let's take a look here then at the game plan. Just to take a look and see who's going to be starting. So, I mean, obviously, the guys who are starting are the ones that make sense, right? Cade, Jaden Ivey, Thompson, Flagg, and Jalen Duren. Our bench is actually somewhat solid. I like it. You know, some veteran presence. Markelle Fultz is not playing, so that's a problem. Paul Reed is also not playing, so that's a problem. I'll probably end up moving them then. Definitely Markelle Fultz in the offseason. I don't know if I can move. I feel like I got to move Paul Reed possibly now or at the deadline. We can kind of see what we can get for him, like what his market is. I mean, get a first-round pick. That might not be too bad. I mean, I might as well stock up on picks. I mean, the Kings want to just give me picks. Like, why wouldn't I do that? You know what I mean? The Kings want to give me their 2030 pick, and for Norton Brewer, I might just do that. Get rid of a second-rounder. Yeah, I'm going to do that since he's not playing anyway. So I'm going to do that trade then with the Kings. Just a small trade, nothing crazy. And, yeah, we'll just change it up. So, less centers now, but, hey, it's all good, I guess. I don't know what this sort is. Like, I feel like Fultz shouldn't be on the reserves. But, whatever, it's fine. I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with 2K. I mean, there's always something wrong with 2K. This is proficiency. We're 3.5 star. Under JB Bickerstaff on the defense, which I guess is fine, so we'll keep it that way. All right, let's see if we can build upon this event last year. I mean, obviously made the playoffs. Let's see if we can do it again. All right, we're at the deadline, and we're #1 team in the Eastern Conference, 34-16. I mean, we really didn't do much, to be honest. We basically just drafted Cooper Flag, you know. So, I mean, well, Cade Cunningham is obviously just, oh my God, look at that. What is this? For 100 possessions, Wendell Moore is putting up 300 points. That is great. That is so good. It's true shooting. That's so funny. That is so funny. That is hilarious. Imagine someone put up 3,000 points. That would be crazy. But yeah, I mean, listen, the guys are doing well. Seems like everybody is happy. Except for this guy, and I can't really trade him. So, whatever, I guess that's fine. Rebounding, you see Jalen Duren's having a good year. Thompson, Cooper Flag. And again, he's going to progress, so I expect that 16 to go up very, very soon. Like, very rapidly. Yeah, steals, we got 4 guys least to steal. Block shots, Cooper Flag leading the way. He did miss some time as well. Fultz only played 19 games. Going to have to move some of these guys because they're just not getting PT. But that's fine. Let's take a look here at the 3-point percentage. It's looking good. Burks, but he hasn't played much. So Jalen Smith is shooting 42.3%. That's impressive, I would say. And then your best free throw shooters are who you think they'd be. I mean, Cade is really good. I don't know why Cade's so good. I mean, he's just so good, man. And yeah, like I said, we're first in the Eastern Conference. Somehow the Wizards are there. Bulls? I mean, all right. Somehow the Celtics aren't there. I guess they just aren't good, but this is 2K we're talking about, so they obviously hate the Celtics. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know how much money we have. I want to take a look at the contract extension real quick. See who's up for an extension. Jalen Duren's not. Ausar Thompson is. Cooper Flag wouldn't be. Jaden Ivey wouldn't be. Isaiah Stewart might be. Jose Alvarado. I mean, really just Thompson. I guess we could extend him. Would his I'm trying to figure out that would go into effect then once he hits a certain age, right? So if I put 34 million, he'd still have the team option. No, I'm not going to extend him just yet, I think. Yeah, no, I'm not going to extend him just yet. All right. I'm going to look to see if there's any trades we want to make. I like the team, though, where we are. But if there's anybody we can move, like, you know, I'll see what's out there. Just maybe get rid of some expiring guys for some, you know, better role players or picks. I don't want to keep making moves with the Kings, but, I mean, getting Colby Jones and Cameron Johnson would be helpful for Tekio, Burks, and Bogdanovich. We give him a second-round pick. I mean, Colby Jones, a young shooting guard, and then we also get Cameron Johnson, who's got some good salary. Again, that's something we could, like, trade in the offseason, so I think that would be a good move for us. Plus, he's helpful as, like, just a player in general, but, yeah, I'm happy with that. Looking at free agency just to see if we can add another piece to this team. Chris Paul would be interesting to kind of sign. I don't know if I can actually sign him, though. Yeah, no, he doesn't want a minimum. About Isaiah Joe. No, none of these guys want a minimum. You gotta go kind of further down. Davion Mitchell, nope. So, I forgot what I even need. I think like a center, a small forward maybe. Kind of small forwards we have here that would be decent. I guess Amir Coffey would probably take a minimum. Yeah, we'll take Amir Coffey for the rest of the season. And I guess that's fine with me. So, yeah, I guess Cameron Johnson will be our backup power forward now. So, you know, I think that Makes us a little bit better. Markelle Fultz is on the reserves for some reason. All right. Cool. I will see you guys at the end of the season. We'll definitely look to make some trades, free up some cap room, and see if we can make a big splash in the offseason. Well, or maybe just trade for a player. I could do that too. Like, it doesn't have to be a free agent, but we'll see what happens. I think this year, though, we should be able to make the playoffs when we're 34-16. So, this is a good season. A great season, 56-26, first in the East. Luka was the MVP. Cooper Flagg was our rookie of the year, 17.4 points, 7 rebounds, 3.5 assists. He was really good. And he was pretty efficient, too. Well, decently efficient. Dylan Harper was the 6th man of the year as a rookie as well. He went number 2 overall. He went number 4. That's my guy. Victor Wembanyama, defense player of the year, of course. Day'Ron Sharpe was the most improved player. Jalen Green, clutch player of the year. He's on the Nets now? Did he get traded there? Or did he just somehow sign there? I guess he somehow signed there. Jason Kidd, coach of the year. Executive was Jordan Hobson. There's Joel Embiid first team. All Embiid second. We had Cade. Once again, makes sense. 28.4 points, 4.8 rebounds, 6.1 assist. Not too bad. The efficiency took a slight dip, but still good numbers nevertheless. Yeah, love it. And then no other Pistons. Defensive first team, defensive second team, no Pistons. Rookie, obviously, we're going to Cooper Flagg up there. And that is it. Look at that. Grand Rapids Gold. Wait, do they have the G League in this? Nah, right? I don't think they have the G League. And they have, obviously. It seems like they might. Or you can maybe turn it on. I don't know. I gotta see that. But anyways, I don't really care about that right now. What I care about, looking at them season stats. So as you can see, who played well? We had 6 guys in double figures. Obviously, Cooper second, but yeah, Cade leading the way. Like it a lot. And again, we got a lot of guys that we potentially move for a player. I don't think we could be able to free up money. We'll see. But yeah, Jalen Duren, 9.6 rebounds, 8.2 from Oscar Thompson. Cooper Flagg, 7 rebounds a game. 6.4 assists from Jaden Ivey to lead the team. 6.1 from Cade. So that's cool. Steals, we had 4 guys at least to steal a game. Block shots. Flagg and Thompson leading the way on that front. Most efficient scorer, Jalen Duren in terms of regular minutes. Fultz, 57.1%, but don't think he played that much. No, he only played 23 games, so how funny. Yeah, definitely going to move Fultz. He kind of just hasn't worked out. Well, it's not that he hasn't worked out, he's not getting minutes. So, yeah. And free throw percentage, looking just like this. Fultz, Cunningham, Johnson. All right. I like it. Now, I'm curious to see how well this team's going to do in the playoffs. So we're assuming they're playing. We got Cleveland. JB Bickerstaff against your former team. Donovan Mitchell was pretty good. They have Mobley, Jared Allen. They still have Darius Garland. They have Mo Wagner. They have Jalen Tyson. I feel like our team should be able to win against this team. Wait, is that Tristan Thompson that they have? No. Okay. Game 1. We lose somehow. Okay. Game 2. We lose again. Are we really going to go down 3-0? Come on, 2K. Okay. Win game 3. Let's win game 4. Yes. Let's win game 5. Yes. And let's win in 6. Yes. All right. 2K was scaring me a little bit. So second round, I got the Knicks. The Knicks, pretty much the same team, I guess. Different center, but Josh Hart coming off the bench. They have Ousmane Dieng. It's pretty cool, I guess. Cool. All right, the Knicks. Can we beat the Knicks? We beat them last year. Let's see if we can beat them this year. Wow, well, part of the reason, look at that. Half my starting lineup is playing hurt. Why, 2K? Why? All right. Game 1, we win by 9. Game 2, we win again by 10. Can we win game 3? No. Win game 4? No. Please win 5. Yes. Can we win in 6? Come on. Oh, we didn't beat them last year. I'm sorry. We almost beat them. But now we're going to Game 7. Charlotte is in the conference finals somehow. I don't understand it, but this is 2K. So we live and we learn. First quarter, great first quarter. Overall, not too shabby. It is a kind of close one, but not really. All right, we win in 7. And we are in the conference finals in our first season. I mean, not first season, second season. And this time we have Charlotte. Now, I guess LaMelo. Oh, they got Jimmy Butler. Okay, that makes sense. Jimmy Butler is like, I'm going to play with my father, who doesn't even own the team anymore. I don't think. He's not a majority owner, I believe. But, all right, it's an interesting squad. I feel like we should be able to beat this team. How are we still rebuilding is crazy. I don't understand that, but go off. Hey. All right, Jaden Ivey's still playing hurt, but Game 1, we win by 4. Game 2, we lose by 1. Can we win Game 3? Yes. Can we win Game 4? No. Can we win Game 5? Yes. Let's win in 6. Of course, 2K wants to be really difficult and give me Game 7s that we really don't need to be in, but we're just going to simulate a simcast. Hopefully it's not close. And it is close right now. Can we pull away a little bit? Oh, actually, we're losing. They're pulling away. All right, we're hopping on in. 2-point game. We're jumping in, and we're going to watch. All right, hate that camera angle, so we're going to go 2K, just 2K. Yes, I want to save my settings. So we're down 2. We got to play some defense at home. Brandon Miller put up a dumb shot. No, he doesn't. He gets the ball. Gives it to LaMelo. LaMelo wide open and somehow misses it. All right, Cooper Flag, rebound. He's taking it up the court. And what was that? No foul somehow. And we just ran away from the ball. Okay. Well, we're down 4 now. After that very stupid possession. Cade finds Jalen Duren. Okay. Cade goes to the rim, makes it. Alright, we're still down 2. We are not in the bonus and fouls, so we don't really need to foul yet. Next possession, we'll definitely need to foul. Melo, hopefully puts up a dumb shot. Nope, he just drives right by Cade. I don't have any timeouts, by the way, so. No defense. Cade. I didn't like that shot. That was a pretty piss-poor shot. So we are now. They are now in the bonus. And I think that's it. Looks like we're going to somehow lose to a 7 seed. Which makes a lot of sense. It is 2K after all, so that's where it makes sense. Unless it's the user team, then it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? All right, 30.8 seconds. We're down 6. I mean, a miracle 3 and some missed free throws. Okay, or a missed layup. Even better. Cade, I get to watch. Cade, you're doing brilliant things, but I hop in and you, for some reason, do that to me. Miss layups. It's not what I needed. Court looks nice though. I gotta say, I like the graphics look decent. I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of the graphics? I think they're superb. I'm really sweaty, by the way. All right, well, we're down 8, so game's over at this point. Cooper Flag takes a wild shot, and that's it. So we lose by 8 to the Charlotte Hornets. A marquee Eastern Conference Finals matchup between the Charlotte Hornets and Detroit Pistons, and we lose to them. Jimmy Butler going back to the finals. I guess he wanted a challenge. You know, he wanted to take the young guys. Maybe I should have signed Jimmy Butler. I didn't realize he was that kind of guy. Or maybe just LaMelo's really good. I don't know. What? What? Hold on, what? 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 Already? Already 2K is doing this with the glitches? So first off, we had the trophy. Then they... Dude, this game doesn't make any sense. This game... what is that? Wow, come on, 2K. Be better. Yeah, no kidding, we've been eliminated. But 2K didn't think that we got eliminated. We were celebrating. Yeah, well. There you go, Luka versus LaMelo. And let's just take a look at the playoff stats before I simulate. Kind of just see how we did. Obviously, again, like, guys playing through injury doesn't really help. But, I mean, listen, K tried his best. He carried. You know, like I said, Cooper's going to make a jump. Jay Ivey, Jalen Duren. You know, we'll see. We got to... I feel like getting another really good player, so we'll see what happens. I feel like the Mavericks are going to win the finals, and they do. And Luka wins finals MVP. Nice. Very nice. All right, so on to the offseason here. Don't think we have a lottery pick, to my knowledge. I don't see a Piston anywhere. We have a 29th pick. That is it. Yeah, that's it. That's all we have. 29th pick. Cool. Very cool. All right. I am going to simulate the draft. I need to see something. If I propose a trade, I have 17.41 million. If I were to move, let's say, Cameron Johnson, Markelle Fultz, this guy I can't trade, which is annoying. Who else would I really want to trade here? Why are you frustrated? I knew I should have extended him. Do I trade Isaiah Stewart? I don't know. If there's like a guy, I don't know what free agents are out there. Is Luka a free agent? I feel like Luka's a free agent. I kind of want to go after Luka Doncic. Not that I need him, but like, why wouldn't I? Yeah, he is a free agent. Jokic? Can't get Jokic. Come on now. No, I might just try to trade for a pick, if I'm being honest. Like, maybe some future picks. But yeah, I just kind of want to free up cap. So let me free up some cap. I don't know if I want to move. Do I move Isaiah Stewart? I might move him just to see if I can get like a... Unless I can get a good pick. But I really want to move this guy, but I can't, unfortunately, because he is not on a full NBA contract. So I'll see if there maybe there's anyone else I want to move. Maybe Jose Alvarado, too. Throw him in there. Like I said, don't really need him. So, all right. Yeah, let's see if I can maybe try to get myself a pick. For Jaden McDaniels, an unprotected first-round pick, I traded away Cameron Johnson. I'll show you guys the trade again. But Cameron Johnson, Jose Alvarado, Isaiah Stewart, and Markelle Fultz. So Jaden McDaniels is actually a pretty good pickup, though, for us. I do like that. I feel like that's, like I said, a solid pickup. Can I actually move him, though? Personally, I kind of want to move him, though. If I can get, like... Because me... I don't think I can. Honestly, you know what? We'll keep him. I feel like we'll keep him. That's fine. We'll just keep him. And we got a future pick from the Warriors, so we'll see what happens. Go to the draft. We'll go to my pick. And we'll just take whoever's out there. You know, it shouldn't be too bad. Fred Hardy. Do I want to go with him? Power forward. We'll go Fred Hardy. Why not? From Belmont. And that is fine. All right, so rookie signings. Yeah, we'll sign. Honestly, I don't even want to sign Fred Hardy. Never mind. He's a 69 overall. No thanks. I'm just not even going to sign him. Yeah, we're declining Jones. We're declining Norm Brewer for sure. We'll keep Thompson around. I could keep Jones, but if he's displeased, might as well just decline his option. All right. I don't know how much money I have. I don't think I have. I don't really know if I have any. Well, Duren, Ivy, and Wendell Moore Jr. I'm not going to qualify him. Do I have money? No. I don't think I do. I kind of do. No, I don't want to offer Luka that. Okay, I have money. I could sign. Who's out here that's good? Trae Young, but I really want to get Luka. But I think he's going to go to the Kings. For some reason, he likes going to the Kings. Or he might go back to the Mavericks. Can I... Wait, can I offer him that? No, I can't. Alright, hold on. I really want to try to get Luka. So, let me see if I can maybe muster up a move here. Make this deal with the Spurs. I mean, I like Jaden McDaniels, but I really want to try to free up enough money to offer, like, a max contract to Luka. I don't think he's going to come here. I really don't think he's going to come here, but, you know, like I said, we're going to try. Player option, no trade clause. I mean, if he comes... Where are we? I don't even know where we are because it's not in order. Dude, can I get Luka Doncic on this team? That would be huge. That would be really huge. I don't think I can, but... Nope. He accepted the... I don't know which offer he accepted. Well, hold on. He could still be there, so we'll see. I'm going to reject... I'm going to remove the rights here on these guys. Yeah, we'll renounce your rights too. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, okay. Kings. Okay, not a big deal. I want to try to get one of these guys. I do. I mean, I could go with Durant. I don't know if Durant... Is Durant like the guy? I mean, Paul Banchero would be a really damn good pickup. I think he's going to get matched, though, but we'll try it. Is he going to get matched? Yeah, he's going to get matched. That's fine. Really want to keep... Yeah. Yeah, okay, he got matched. Jimmy Butler. I don't know. I wanted... Yeah, Thunder, Trailblazers. Okay. And I really want Trae Young. I mean, I guess we could... Could we do Trae Young? We could give Trae Young a contract. And then have Cade be the shooting guard. I don't know. Do I want to do that? Hold on. Let me think about this for a sec. Okay, Luka's still there. Okay. That's what I figured. I am going after Luka Doncic. I am getting Luka Doncic here. We are getting Luka Doncic, hopefully. I don't know if he's going to accept that. I really don't. Oh, my goodness. Please give me Luka. Give me Luka Doncic. You fucking snake. You snake. All right. Let me play around in free agency. I'm going to see if I can pick somebody up. I'm sorry. It's taking too long. Too long. All right, I'm flipping Tyrone Turner back to the Warriors for 2 first-round picks. All right, I'm going to flip Jalen Smith to the Utah Jazz for 2 first-rounders, Cleveland, Minnesota. All right, I believe I could sign Trae Young, and then I could re-sign G-Nive and Jalen Duren. And I'm just going to make Cade my shooting guard. At least my starting shooting guard, that is. So... yeah, I'll just get the rest of the guys back here, and we'll just fill out the rest of the team and see what we got. All right, so blade of progression. Kind of a weird free agency, I will say. But we got Cade. Trae Young is now on the team, so I'm going to... I know it's a very weird team, but I'm going to make Cade my shooting guard, I think. And then, yeah, still have Cooper Flagg, made a big jump. Jalen Duren, Austin Thompson, Jaden Ivey. We picked up Isaiah Hartenstein. That's a pretty good center to have. Then we have Fontecchio back on the team, Matisse Thybulle, Luke Cornett, Haywood Highsmith. We still have Tosan, but yeah. I know we just made the conference finals, and I just made a bunch of moves, but that's because I was really seeing if I could get Luka, and I knew he'd be there, and I just couldn't quite get him, unfortunately. All right, so let's look at the roster in the third season. I'm going to change up the positions here. So it's got Cade, Trae Young, Josh Richardson we picked up. I guess they auto-filled out there. Ivy, Duncan Robinson, and Jordan Clarkson. Yeah, they definitely autofill. Thompson, Fontecchio, and Thybulle. Cooper Flagg, Haywood Highsmith, and Tosan. Who I kind of want to just sign him for the remainder of the season. That way he's just on the team. Then center, we have Jalen Duren, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Luke Cornett. So, okay. I mean, me personally, I'm going to change this up. Cade, you're just going to be a shooting guard. So now, point guard will be probably Jordan Clarkson. That's fine. And I'm going to do this to Cade, and we're just going to edit him and make him primary or secondary position a point guard. So let's see. Just like that. That way it is good. Changes in return. All right, perfect. They're shooting guard, point guard. So, yeah, I mean, listen, I feel like our team's going to be pretty solid again. So, yeah, they got Trae Young, Cade Cunningham, Ausar Thompson, Cooper Flagg, Jalen Duren, Jaden Ivey's now coming off the bench. Isaiah Hartenstein, Fontecchio, Thibault getting minutes. So, all right, I mean, listen, it's not bad. It is an interesting lineup, but I don't know. For some reason, Trae Young, I feel like 2K kind of likes him because they like the Hawks. So maybe it's because they like Trae Young. I don't know. We're probably going to run balanced since Trae Young plays 0 defense. Could do 7 seconds. That's probably more ideal, but what's balance look like? I feel like balance is the best, though. Yeah, best of both worlds. So we'll run balanced. Again, I think our team's going to be good. Just got to stay healthy. In terms of pick situation, I'm curious to see what that's looking like. We do have actually a fair bit amount of picks now, so that's good. Yeah, we have a treasure trove of picks. So I don't know what we're going to do with them, but we'll figure it out. I'm going to hide that ticker. All right, I'll see you guys at the trade deadline perhaps, if we want to make a move then. But for now, just going to keep the team as is. All right, the team is doing great. 39-12, but that's somehow only second in the conference? Pacers are 40-12. I mean, all right. Well, you know, it's fine. Let's take a look at the season stats here. And, yeah, you can see this is interesting. We have 4 guys averaging 20 points a game. 4 guys averaging at least 20. That's kind of crazy to think about. But Jaden Ivey off the bench has been putting up 20 a game. That's somehow really good, and he's doing it in way less minutes. Much better efficiency. I think it's probably better for him that he's not in the starting lineup and he's coming off the bench. So that is great. Yeah, Jalen Duren's doing his thing. Thompson looking good. He's heated though for some reason. I don't know why he's heated. Is Hartenstein? He's hot. He's nondescript. But yeah, listen, this team is really damn good. Got to give it credit. Jalen Duren leading the team in rebounds, 11.7, 9.5 from Cooper Flagg, 7.7 from Isaiah Hartenstein, 7.5 from Ausar Thompson, who's just got to stop being angry. Trae Young, 9.6 to 6, 5.5 from Cade. It's working so far. We got 6 guys at least to steal, so the defense is, I guess, well, I don't know if by steals and blocks, but looks like it's all right. Cooper Flagg is obviously just, yeah, really good. You can see there, block shots. In terms of field goal percentage, we have Jalen Duren, 59.9%, 53.4% from Isaiah Hartenstein. Okay, looks good. Cade's having a 50, 40, 90 season as well. Dude is a monster, man. He's a monster, I'm telling you. Cade Cunningham. 2K is really high on him. 2K is really high on him. So, you see the free throw shooting there, too. I like it. Yeah, I mean, listen, we're right up there with the Pacers. They're the only team that's kind of close to us, which I guess is cool. Yeah, we're just going to see what we could do the rest of the season. I'm going to simulate. I don't think we need to make any trades. I mean, unless I wanted to. What is Thompson's value out of curiosity? I mean, he is heated. Koulibaly. I have to give. I really don't want to give up. What's his face? That's a good. Ooh, Jalen Williams and Keyshawn Wallace. That's a tempting trade right there. That is very tempting. That is a really good trade. I can mark it in. This one is making me think. Because I can make Jalen Williams a small forward. His overall is going to go up. And obviously Thompson you have for the defense. But, I don't know if I want to lose Jaden Ivey. I mean, he's been great. It's very tempting, though. And obviously, Kason Wallace. Also up for an extension. Yeah, the thing, I mean, Thompson's defense is really good. Yeah, you know what? Now we're keeping the team as is. Not gonna make any changes. That is a tough decision, though. At least not any of those guys. I mean, we can maybe move someone like down here. Let's see what we can get for Tosan. Anything good? In a couple seconds, like that's kind of cool. Yeah, you can't get anything for these guys. Just trade all three of these dudes, and yeah, nothing good. Yeah, we're just going to keep the team as is. I mean, we're 39-12. Why make any moves? Luka Doncic was the MVP. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. Jaden Ivey, Sixth Man of the Year. I mean, listen, we had the Sixth Man of the Year. Jaden Ivey, 19.7 points. So it dipped a little under 20, but you round it up, it's pretty much 20. He had a great season. Coming off the bench for us. Again, he played the least amount of minutes per game in his career, and he put the best numbers. I mean, like, there's something there with that, right? Victor, of course, Defensive Player of the Year, which makes sense. Kobe Buffkin, Most Improved. Jalen Brunson, Clutch Player of the Year, because he knows he's clutch. This fucking guy knows he's clutch, man. I love it. JB Bickerstaff, Coach of the Year, and Alina Knox, the second executive there. We have a woman as an executive. Very nice, I guess. All-NBA first team. No Pistons. All-NBA second team. 3 Pistons. Cooper Flagg. 21. Nearly 10 and 4. Played great defense. The efficiency jump. So, yeah, Cooper Flagg is that guy. Trae Young. Good pickup for us. 23.5 points. Nearly 10 assists. Had a steal. Pretty efficient, I guess. Of course, Cade, obviously, 27. I mean, his numbers basically didn't go down. I mean, they slightly went down, but he was way more efficient. This is great. This is amazing. Cade Cunningham. An All-NBA third team, no Pistons. So 3 All-NBA second team on the Pistons. Congratulations. Cooper Flagg, all-defensive first team, and all-defensive second team. We have Thompson, who's frustrated, but we're going to try to keep him around. Played great D. The offense is not there, but, he's cutting. He's getting like 11 points. He's not too useless. There's your rookies. We don't have any. And, yeah, we were the number 1 seed. And we won 63 games. So we had a great year. Let's look at the rest of the stats. Go to the player stats. And, yeah, Thompson's hurt right now, but he should be all right by the time we get to the first round. 3 guys average above 20. I mean, basically 4 if you round up Jaden Ivey. 6 guys in double figures. Jalen Duren missed some games as well, but glad to see he's okay. There are your rebounding numbers. 11 from Jalen Duren. Cooper Flagg, 9.7. A couple guys at 7, which is nice. In terms of assists, 9.9 from Trae Young. 5.6 from Cade. 5.2 from Ivy. 4.3 from Cooper Flagg. Steals. We had 6 guys at least to steal a game. 3 guys at least a block shot. Isaiah Hartenstein played 69 games, which is, of course, nice. There's your field goal percentage. Leaders for your most efficient scorers. 3-point shooting looking just like this. Pretty cool stuff. And, yeah, like I said, Cade, 50, 40, 90 with the numbers he put up is pretty insane. So, shout out to him. But it doesn't mean anything without a ring, so hopefully you can win one. I feel like this is the year we should. Now, the Hawks is who we're taking on. Really no business of this team winning. Right? You don't have Trae Young anymore. So, it should be a sweep, but I already know it's not going to be. We win game 1, though. We win game 2. Okay, maybe it will be a sweep. Okay, it was a sweep. Shout out to 2K. I want to get revenge on Charlotte for beating us last year. This is a tough team, though. Ace Bailey is no scrub. He is no scrub. Brandon Miller is no scrub. They also got Chris Middleton. They got Jaren Jackson Jr. All right. Hopefully nobody's hurt. Game 1, we win by 7. Game 2, we win by 19. We're up 3-0, and we swept them. All right. In the conference finals, Dallas might win another ring. What the hell? I guess Dallas is that team. Pacers, of course, they're kind of good. They have Ja Morant. How? How did they get Ja Morant? What on earth? Hold on a minute. That is something I gotta see. What trade could they have possibly made to land them Ja Morant? Siakam and a first-round pick for Ja Morant. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't see Siakam. So, okay. And they have, wow. No wonder they're so good. Well, we lose game 1 by 11. Dude, this team is... That's a tough team to beat, and Jalen Duren's hurt, obviously. Game 2, we win by 20. Okay, can we win game 3? We do win game 3. Can we win game 4? No. We lose by 1. That's the thing. I hate when we lose by 1, and we're right there. Game 5, we win it. Let's win in 6. And okay, we're in the finals. Perfect. Dude, Luka Doncic, we got to stop this, man. We got to make him regret coming to Detroit. Regret not coming to Detroit, rather. He should have came to Detroit, but... I mean, no matter what, he's still in the finals. I mean, the Mavericks basically have the same... mostly the same team, more or less. I mean, you just have a Kyrie. Dude, wait. How is Luka an 89 overall? Is he hurt? I think he's hurt. He must be hurt. Pinched nerve in the back, and okay. So Luka's hurt. Playing hurt. I mean, Kyrie is... I should have maybe signed Kyrie, dude. I wanted to try to trade for Kyrie. Man, Kyrie's a 94. That's crazy. Alright. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like the Pacers team was way better than this team. And Luka's hurt, so... I'm just saying. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3... Are we going to sweep? We might sweep. First quarter. Second quarter. Good. Third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to sweep. We're going to hop in and watch the Bugs celebration. Minute 9 seconds to go. Well, actually, yeah, we're on the road, so maybe it won't be bugged. Who knows? But let's close it out. Minute 9. All right. I don't know if the camera's going to change. It is not. It's supposed to save, but it doesn't. So, all right, Trae Young on the court with Cooper Flag. I see Jalen Duren, I see Jaden Ivey, and I see Thompson. So, Trae Young's trying to dance with Luka, gets to the rim, and finishes. I don't know what kind of game. He said he has 32 points tonight. Wow. This Maverick court looks really nice. Obviously, Luka being hurt helped me a lot to win this matchup, so that's huge that he got hurt. Yeah, you don't wish anybody to be hurt, but you know, it's makes my life a little bit easier, obviously. So yeah, it was a sweep. It's a sweep. I made the right decision getting Trae Young. I wanted to get Luka, but I got Trae Young instead, and I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Dude, Trae Young, okay. Relax. 35 points in the closeout game. Let's go. K's not even on the court, so. Yep, and that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Detroit is back on top. Back on top. I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. We got the W. Let's see the cringe celebration. It's going to be fun to watch it. Yep. Dallas is celebrating a loss. Man, this game, man, it's just we're celebrating nothing. Well, no, we won and we're disappointed for some reason. It was all a dream, guys. It was all a dream. We didn't actually win. You know, we didn't actually win. Yeah, now they're showing us celebrating. Dude, this game, what is this game? Okay, well, they got that right. Champions. Who's that lady in the back? What is she doing? Who are you? Boobs perked up. Yep. Trae Young, the trophy. Who's the finals MVP? Cooper Flag? Really? No way. That's awesome. Okay, well, that was kind of right. Hey, shout out to the boys. We got the job done in the 3rd season, but we got 2 more seasons to go. We got to see if we can win more. Yeah. Cooper Flag was the finals MVP. 22.5 points, 12 rebounds, 5.3 assists. Dude's making the jump, man. That's honestly just draft Cooper Flag and you'll be good. All right, let's take a look at the stats. Player stats here in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, it looks really good on my end. And yeah, we're just gonna re-sign Alistair Thompson and just try to run it back with the squad. Why make any changes when you just won a championship? Lottery time, no picks in the lottery, but we do have a 16th pick via Atlanta. We have the Golden State pick as well, so a couple picks, which might help. I mean, we could also package those to move up, which I might do as well. So we'll see what's out there in the market in terms of trade finder. So yeah, I mean, I'd keep an Isaiah Hartenstein. Why wouldn't we, right? All these other guys will kind of just replace. Yeah, I mean, let's see if we can maybe trade up to a higher pick. I don't really know who's out there prospect wise, but it's honestly not even that good of a draft class yet. I don't know if this guy has worked on it yet. Jack move, so all right, yeah, I guess we'll just go to the draft and take whoever is available. Might as well, right? So we'll just sim the user pick, take our first 2. We'll take who are we gonna take here? Let's take I can take Ray there. I know who he is, but we're gonna go with Luke Purdue, someone different. He is a power forward, and then we'll sim to our next user pick because we have another first rounder, and we'll take we'll take Perry Sims. No, we won't take Perry Sims. We'll take JJ Marshall. All right, so we're just going to sim the end. Probably not going to sign. I'm probably not going to sign it. I might not even sign any of these guys. Purdue, Marshall will sign. My second rounders. I could do 2 ways, actually. Yeah, we'll give them 2 ways. Why not? All right, team player options, of course, Cooper Flag. Jokic is a free agent, but I can't get him. Thompson. Yes, Tosan's going to walk. Cannot afford Jokic, obviously. Can't afford Victor. I feel like I gotta wait for this draft class. This free agency. I gotta plan it around Victor. Yeah, it's tough. But even then, it would just get matched by the Spurs. Yeah, just bring back Thompson and the crew and fill out the rest of the roster. All right, I didn't reinvent the wheel here. We just got back who we needed to get back. So obviously, Cade up to a 92. Cooper Flag only up to an 89. Jumped up 2, though. That's good. Trae Young. Thompson's up to an 88, which is great. Trae Young made some improvements in some areas, it looks like. Jalen Duren, better inside D. Jaden Ivey, better playmaking. Hartenstein even improving as well. Re-signed Simone Fontecchio. Got Marcus Smart. Karis Bird, and then we obviously drafted JJ Marshall, Jose Alvarado, and then we have Luke Purdue, Dylan Hughes, and Uwe Hasselhoff as well. Great stuff. All right, here we go. 4th season in the making. And we made the playoffs every season, by the way, because we made the play-in, and we ended up getting to the playoffs. Made the playoffs. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't make the playoffs again, right? Trae Young, Marcus Smart, Jose Alvarado are your point guards. Shooting guards, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Karis LeVert, Thompson, Fontecchio, and Umude. Our small forwards. Power forwards, Cooper Flag, Luke Purdue, and we got Hughes and Hasselhoff, both on 2-way contracts. Then Jalen Duren, Isaiah Hartenstein, and J.J. Marshall, centers. I don't see why we can't be good again. In terms of trade finder, I mean, we have a couple picks. This Kings pick, does that have value? It probably does. And it looks like it does have value. I'm going to assume it does. It's taking a really long time to load. I don't know if the game actually froze or not, but... Did it? Is the game going to crash? I think the game froze. Nope, it didn't. Okay, finally. 2.5 star value. Holy mackerel, that was so slow. Okay. And we have these picks too. Alright, well, we could wait on that. I want to make a big trade in the offseason, so... Try to see if we can add another player. Maybe not a big one, because I'll probably be over the cap, but... You know, we'll see if we can get somebody that's... We can match contracts. Maybe Hardenstein, we'll see. I like Hardenstein, but... You know... If I can get a better player, I will. But anyways, for now, let's just keep team as is. I don't see why we can't be a top team in the East again and get back to the finals. So we are 37-14, number 1 in the East. Basically tied with the Pacers. It's a good team. Pacers are a good team. Nothing wrong with them. Let's see the stats. As you can see, we got basically 4 guys averaging 20. But it's, you know, because we round up Cooper Flag. But yeah, dude, Jaden Ivey's averaging 22.2 points per game off the bench. I find that incredible, by the way. I really do. I just find it so incredible how this dude is playing better as a 6th man than he is as a starter. Like, it's incredible. So shout out to him for that. We seem like everybody's all right. These guys are heated, but I don't care that much. Rebounding, Cooper Flag and Jalen Duren, both the double-doubles. So that's good to see. Also, Thompson heated is not good. That I do care about. In terms of assists, 9.6 from Trae Young, 5.7 from Cade, Cooper Flag 5.1, 4.8 from Jaden Ivey. Steals, we've got 5 guys at least to steal a game. Block shots, 2.2 from Cooper, 1.3 from Thompson. Kind of just dips down from there, you guys can see. In terms of field goal percentage, we're going to go this way. We've got Hartenstein up there. He's doing his thing. Cade, 50, 40, 90 again, which is obviously incredible. Is Trae Young 50, 40, 90? No, he's close, though. 3-point shooting, of course, Cooper Flag. Free throw shooting, Trae. Best free throw shooter, Cade's up there, though. We're doing really well. I got to say, the team has been excellent. Let me do a proposed trade. The thing is, this Kings pick does not have any value anymore. Our pick definitely doesn't have value. Cavs pick might. Timberwolves pick. Warriors pick. I mean, I could trade all these picks. Love Tyrese Maxey. But I can't get him. And it wouldn't make sense to do that anyway, since... First and foremost, I don't need Tyrese Maxey. I'm not trading Cade. What the hell, game? Who would I want? Who would be good for our team? I don't even know what would be good for our team, honestly. Like, we're pretty much set at every position. So Jalen Duren's tilted for some reason, but Isaiah Hartenstein's happy, and this is why we love Isaiah Hartenstein, for the vibes. Now, you know, yeah, we're not making any trades. This is the team. There's really no need to make a move. If we were that good, we're this good, we're pretty much set. Now it's all about competing, and then maybe in the offseason we can try to make some trades. But, yeah. Let's head on to the playoffs. All right, so Luka MVP with the little smirk on his face. This dude has won how many MVPs in a row? Has he won all the MVPs? Yeah. 4-time MVP. Yeah, 2 championships. Judge Cheatham was the Rookie of the Year. Jaden Ivey, once again, 6th Man of the Year. Somehow, I just don't get it, how good he is. It's unfathomable how good he plays off the bench. What a guy. What a guy. I love it. Victor Wembanyama, of course, Defensive Player of the Year. Dude just owns this award. AJ Debinsa, he is the most improved player. Devin Booker, Clutch Player of the Year. Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year. And our executive was Alina Knox. As you saw there, we were the 2nd seed. 60-win team. Pacers obviously really good. We got Cooper Flag on All-NBA first team now. Double-double with great defense and solid efficiency. Unfortunately, no Cade. Not sure why. He's not even on All-NBA second team. Did he? Don't tell me he got hurt. Oh, he got hurt. That's why. He got hurt. Cooper Flag, all defensive first team. Very nice. Also, Alistair Thompson, all defensive second team. So that's very good. He's frustrated for some reason. But it doesn't seem to affect their overall that much, which is good. Yeah, we're the second seed, but I'm a little concerned because where is Cade? Oh, he's not hurt. Oh, the numbers just went down. Okay. Karis LeVert's hurt, but not that really matters. So I guess field goal percentage, yeah, points. We got Cade, Jaden Ivey, Trae Young, Cooper Flag. So we had 6 guys average double figures. In terms of rebounding, Jalen Duren led the way. Cooper Flag right up there. Thompson with 8, 7 from Hardenstein, 7.1. So that's good to see. You got your assists, 9.4 from Trae. Cade with 5.7, 5 from Jaden Ivey. Yeah, I love it. Steals, 5 guys at least a steal a game. Block shots, 2.1 from Cooper. Thompson with 1.1. Field goal percentage, our most efficient scorer was Isaiah Hardenstein, 57%. You can see there, got a lot of guys in the 50% field goal range. 3-point shooting. Cade, 50, 40, 90 again. Yep, that's great to see. And there's free throw percentage there. A couple guys, yeah, doing a really good job shooting free throws. So now, well, this time we're the second seed, which is fine. There's nothing wrong being a second seed. We got Toronto. Toronto's a sneaky good team. They were very good in the last video, but they have a 70 overall point guard playing, so I don't see how... Yeah, because Quickly's hurt. I don't see how they could beat us. They don't have RJ Barrett anymore either. I don't know what they did with him, but he's not there. Win game 1 by 7. They win game 2 by 7. We're somehow down 2-1. Okay, let's win game 5. Let's win game 6. Yeah, okay. Magic, next round here. Magic are a good team. Dylan Harper, they got DiVincenzo now, Franz Wagner, Paul Banchero. Yeah, this is a team that could beat us. Zubac. Yeah, it's a good team. Austin Reeves on there too. Yeah, they had a squad. They have a squad. All right, game 1, we win by 22. Game 2, they win by 7. Can we win game 3? No. Can we win game 4? Yes. All right. Game 5, do or die. Got to win it. And we do. Let's win in 6. I'm going to game 7. Going to game 7. Thompson's hurt. Also, Trae Young is hurt. All right. That should be fun. Sim with Simcast here. Just do always simulate. All right. See if we can beat the Magic here. We are at home. First quarter. High scoring one. Bad second quarter, though. We need to have a really good third quarter. We do have a solid third quarter. And we're going to lose this game, though, unfortunately, by 9. So no Trae Young. And it hurt us. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened to him. But we'll look at the playoff stats. All right, yeah. He got hurt. He high right ankle sprain, so that's unfortunate. But, you know, could have used him in the playoffs. Marcus Smart having to play heavy minutes is, or even just like 19 minutes a game is not good at all. It's just not good. Not at this point, Marcus Smart. You are not that guy anymore. Yeah. All right, well. We'll see who wins the championship. We could maybe win one more championship. We'll try. We got a Rockets Magic finals, and the Rockets win it. No, it was Amen Thompson winning the finals MVP. Look at that. Now the Thompson twins are champions, and he's a finals MVP. So, dang. Is he better? Maybe. All right, let's go to our 5th and final season now. So we have a lottery pick, 13th via Sacramento, and it probably will stay like that. Yep. And then we also have the 28th pick, which isn't very valuable. So we'll see what we can do with those picks. Probably going to end up trading them since I don't really want a draft rookie. Hartenstein, Purdue, and a first-round pick to the Heat. Pick 13. And we got Jaime Jaquez Jr. So pretty solid there. I mean, I guess we'll just sim to the end. I don't really care about who I get this draft. I guess we'll take this Gene Lewis guy. Everybody else here, no. So, just going to decline him. I don't even want him on two ways. So yeah, we'll take Gene Lewis. We just trade Hartenstein. I mean, we still have that other center we drafted as well. Of course, we still have Jalen Duren too, but yeah, Cooper Flag, obviously you can accept him. Qualifiers, don't care about these guys. And yeah, let's just fill out the rest of the roster. We got Giannis. Doesn't want to come here on a mid-level. Zion doesn't want to come on a mid-level. He's making the wrong decision. Zachary Richichet, no. Alexander Sarr does not want to come here. John Morant, you want to come here? No. Great. None of these guys want to come here. That's fine. All right, let's just fill out the rest of the roster. Round it out. And try to see if we can win again. Maybe Drew Holiday. That'd be a good veteran presence. Or Tyler Kolek. That would be fine. Maybe we get one of those guys. Point guard. All right, our core of guys is basically the same. But yeah, I mean, Cade Cunningham, Cooper Flag, Trae Young. We have Thompson still. We traded for Jaime Jaquez Jr. So Jalen Duren. Jaden Ivey still here. J.J. Marshall up to his 76. Okay, we got to pick up Grayson Allen. Yabusele. Gene Lewis we drafted. Austin Reeves, we got him on a minimum. Drew Holiday is here on a minimum. Cameron Johnson back on the team on a minimum. Marcus Smart. I mean, yeah, these guys are all, I mean, they're not going to play, so it's fine. I like it. For the final season, I mean, again, we're going to be able to compete. The question is, how far can we compete and can we win another championship? Well, that's what we're here to find out and answer. So I'll see you guys. All right, so in the fifth and final season, let's take a look at the roster. So our point guards, Young, Holiday, and Smart. Cade, Ivy, Reeves for shooting guard, small forward, All-Star Thompson, Jaime Jaquez Jr., and Grayson Allen. Power forwards, Cooper Flag, Rashawn Yabusele, and then Cameron Johnson. Centers, Jalen Duren, J.J. Marshall, and Gene Lewis. Interesting look. All right, let's take a look here at the coaching game plan. See who's starting. So you got, yeah, Young, Cunningham, Thompson, Flag, Jalen Duren. We got Hawkins Jr. with Jaden Ivey, Grayson Allen, Yabusele off the bench. Bench a little weak, but, I mean, obviously, well, Jaden Ivey, though, I don't know. Maybe it's not that weak. We'll see. Says a proficiency, 4-star balanced. Is that our best with Gabriel Taylor coaching? I think that is our best. So we're going to keep it at that. Yeah, we'll keep it a 4-star balanced. I'm not going to get any trades, I don't think. I mean, this is basically going to be the team. I mean, I guess we could make trades, but it would be at the trade deadline, and it would be picks, I guess. If there's any good picks, I mean, Cavs might have a high pick. Timberwolves and Warriors. I mean, I could check the value on this. These menus get super slow. Like, look at this hang. It's just hanging. It's brutal. But these do have some value. I don't know if there's some value we could maybe try to finagle a trade at the deadline, but I think for now, let's keep the team as is. We're going to be good, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, deadline. We're 37-9. Best in the conference. Probably the best in the NBA, too, but doing well. Let's take a look at the stats. Who's playing well and who isn't? Well, scoring is a bit down for the 20-point-per-game guys, but really, it's just 4 guys averaging at least 18. I mean, well, now we have Jaime Jaquez, I guess, taking some time, but yeah, this team is stacked, bro. 7 guys averaging at least 12 points, which is beautiful. I mean, rebounding numbers look good. We got 2 guys averaging at least 11. Thompson 8.3 as well. Assist. Trae Young with a little double-double right now. 5.2 from Cade. Cooper Flag 4.9, 4.4 from Ivy. Thompson 4.2. Steals, we got 5 guys who used to steal a game. Block shots, 2 from Flag, 1.4 from Thompson, 1 from Jalen Duren. Efficiency. Jalen Duren 59.7%, 57.1 from J.J. Marshall. Grayson Allen 54.6, but he hasn't played much, obviously. I don't think any of these guys really play much, but Wonderful stuff. 3-point percentage. Maybe Grayson Allen. Wait a minute. Grayson Allen is playing. So 50, 40, 90. Yeah, that's great. Cade's 50, 40, 90, which makes sense. Trae Young is 50, 40, 90. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I love it. I love it to bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. So we'll see if we can keep it up. In terms of trades, I don't know if we can trade these picks for a player. I'm going to try to see if we can propose a trade. I'll look at the trade finder to see if there's anybody that's potentially out there that we can make a move for. Oh, wow. They've got some value. They do have value. I might do that deal with the Celtics. I could just get Pascal Siakam. I mean, this Archie Person guy might make more sense because he's younger. How good is Siakam? Not that good. I mean, overall-wise, he looks pretty good. I mean, I think I'm better off. I think I'm better off getting that other guy from the Raptors. But, I don't want to give up Grayson Allen, though. So, Jed Howard, though. I'll take Jed Howard from the Thunder. But I don't really need Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is actually pretty decent. Johnny Furpy. This guy's actually doing really good with the Sixers. I'm going to take him. Drew Holiday, we're just going to move you. Sorry. You don't serve no purpose with us. So, I mean, that's my first trade. I might try to make some more, though. If we got minimum guys, we just throw picks out there. Why wouldn't I do that? All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Celtics. I'm going to send Marcus Smart back to the Celtics. I'll just give the Celtics 3 picks. I'm going to take Siakam. Why wouldn't I, right? Like, this... It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. This now has no eyebrows, pretty much. But it's unfair. But, hey, at this point, we're trying to win another championship, so we're just stacking the deck. All right. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I imagine we will be a 65-plus win team. At least we should be. All right, 66 wins, and there's Victor with the smirk saying, it's my turn to win MVP now. So there you go. Kelly Marshall, Rookie of the Year. John Morant, 6th Player of the Year. 10th Player of the Year, of course, Victor. Really not a surprise at this point. Gary Burton was the Most Improved Player. Jalen Green, Clutch Player of the Year. Gabriel Taylor was the Coach of the Year. Lena Knox, our Executive of the Year as well. So congratulations both of them. No Pistons, but Piston here. Cooper Flag, All-NBA second team, 20, 10.6, playing great defense and solid efficiency as well. Also 4.4 assists. He's the real deal, man. Trae Young, 18.6 points, 10.1 assists. So basically a double-double, almost 50, 40, 90 as well. Very close. All defensive team, we've got Thompson and Flag. We just have Flag stats. So Thompson, honestly, not even bad scoring. Did pretty solid. 2 steals a game, 1.4 blocks. And he's pumped. So that's great. He's pumped now. It's fantastic. Then all the second team, nobody. Oh, never mind. I thought he was on the different team. Donovan Clingan, up to an 88. I feel like I should, well, I was going to say, maybe I should have kept him around, but nope. All right, this is good. Yeah, rookies don't care much. So, yeah, we're clearly the best team by 7 games over the Raptors. And let's look at the rest of the stats on the season. Furpy is hurt, but, bruised right hip. Should be able to play through that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys in double figures. Not sure if they're all with my team, per se, but 9 guys double figures on the season. 2 guys with 20. I mean, that's just a lot of scoring. Rebounding numbers, 10.6 from Cooper, Jalen Duren, 10.1, 7.9 from Thompson, 6.4 from Siakam. Assists, Trae Young, 10.1, 5.8 from Cade. Siakam, 4.5, 4.4 from Cooper. 2 steals a game for Thompson, and 3 other guys with 1, so 4 guys at least to steal a game. Block shots, Flag at Thompson, leading the way on that front. In terms of field goal percentage, we had Jalen Duren leading the way, 59.1%, which is great to see. Our most efficient three-point shooter was Cameron Johnson. We didn't play much, so it was probably Grayson Allen. Although Grayson Allen probably stopped playing, so it's probably going to be Cade, who had another 50, 40, 90 season. Was he the only one to do it? I think he was the only one to do it. Well, Grayson Allen technically was on pace to do so. Then he got kicked from the rotation because we just got better. So, Brooklyn, let's see if we can beat them. I don't see why I wouldn't. They got this Nolan Traore guy who's pretty good. Jalen Green. They have a decent team, but they're Jamal Murray now. That's kind of interesting. Cool. Game 1, we win. In Game 2, both blowouts. 6-point victory, and we sweep. Second round, Magic. Again, this is a good team. Luke Purdue. Did I trade Luke Purdue? No, I don't think if I traded. No, I didn't trade him. I don't think I did, at least. I don't remember. I feel like for some reason I thought I had him at some point. Nevertheless, we win Game 1. We win Game 2. We win Game 3, right? Yep, and we sweep, right? Yeah. All right, conference finals. Charlotte. LaMelo Ball, Ace Bailey, Brandon Miller. Again, this is a squad. They have a squad. Jaren Jackson Jr. is hurt, though. But we still lose Game 1. We win Game 2. We win Game 3. We're up 3-1. And we are back in the finals to take on OKC. Chet Holmgren saying, I want a win of finals right now. Trae Young was the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Didn't miss a free throw in the series. Double-double for him. So Pistons versus Thunder. Shea, of course. I mean, this is a good team. Shea, A.J. Bonson's a small forward for some reason. I thought this guy was like a center. Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren. They have OG Anunoby on the team somehow. Don't know when that happened, but okay. Cool. They got A.J. Mitchell. They have Nikola Topic, Jed Howard. Okay, Ski scares me a little bit. Game 1, we lose by a lot. Game 2, we lose again by 3. So we're down 2-0. We are down 2-0. And we might get swept here. Maybe not gonna get maybe not gonna get a second championship. I think Thunder might be too good. Can we at least force it? Yeah, okay. It looks like we're gonna force oh, no, we're not. Oh, it's close. We're up 1 with 47 seconds. I'll jump in. This could be our final game, so might as well jump. All right, 47 seconds. We're up 1. Furpy taking the ball out. These rotations are crazy right now. Trae Young with the ball. He's going to go to the rim. Miss the layup, because that's always fun. And we're down by 2. Yeah, this rotation doesn't make any sense. Why is this the lineup on the court? I don't know. Maybe Cade fouled out. Trae Young's missing layups. This is like frustrating to watch. But okay, listen, we got a championship. We're not winning the series. Even if we win this game, we're not winning the series. There's no way. And we're not going to win this game anyway. They're going to make both free throws and the game's going to be over. Now Cade's coming in for some reason. I mean, not that it matters at this point. And 4-point game. Timeout. OKC looking to win a chip. And they probably will. And we can't get our second one of the video. Alright. Let's see here. What do we got? Going to get the ball to somebody. You're going to get it to Trae. He's going to give it to Jalen Duren, who gives it to Cooper Flag. Gives back to Trae. Trae for 3. And makes it. Okay, it's a 1-point game. It's not over. We're going to foul and just going to get another 3 and tie the game up. It's possible. It is possible. It's not probable, but it is possible. And even if we lose, I mean, even if we win, we're still down 3-1. So we'd have to come back from a 3-0 deficit. That is a very tall task. That is a very tall task. So Mitchell's probably going to make both free throws. He is. So again, we don't have any timeouts. So this is it right here. Cade. 12 seconds. I want Cade taking a 3. Or Cooper Flag for 3. Misses, and we can't grab the rebound, and that's it. Oh, man. Cooper Flag missing that 3. That sucks, but it's okay. I would be more mad if this was a finals and the only finals we've been to, and we couldn't win it. Or we haven't had a win yet, you know what I mean? I'd be much more annoyed. So that's game. Lose by 5. Unless we somehow make a shot here. 3 seconds, 2, 1. And it's over. The Oklahoma City Thunder win the championship. And, okay, hey, they're celebrating. It's the OG Anunoby effect, man. That's what it is. Okay, we're sad, which makes sense. We should be sad. And they're the boys for them, I guess. So yeah, weird how 2K, doesn't like to get things right. But, okay, they got that right there. Shea looks like he won the Finals MVP. We'll show the playoff stats and then we'll close out the video. So let's see. Who was it? Shea, of course, Finals MVP. They got that right. Let's look at the playoff stats. See who played well, who didn't. Per 36, I just want per game. I mean, yeah, Cade did really well. Trey, Cooper Flag. I mean, everybody that played almost averaged. I mean, except for Jaden Ivey, somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys averaged 10 a game, and we still couldn't win. That's crazy. I mean, Jaden Ivey had 9. Just the shot attempts were down, but nevertheless, we got a championship, so I can't be mad about it. Would be nice to get 2, but it's all good. Let's close it out. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some more videos. Wherever socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. So our next team will be a Western Conference team when we get back to 2K. I think it's the Spurs, so that should be a fun one. Ooh, that should be a fun one. That's gonna be an entertaining one, I'd say, for obvious reasons. But for now, I'm done. I'm heading out. Take care. See you soon.